Okay, we live, we live. I think we live. Let me make sure. Okay, so we are live. We gonna give the people a chance to come out in the room.
Alrighty.
Hey, I see us on my phone.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't know that. Let me go look at my phone.
Oh, shoot.
Let me go be
Yeah,
nosy.
yeah, we gonna give the people a chance to come in.
Y'all share
So
the link.
I'm gonna start this countdown before we get to talking to give people a chance to, get to the live.
Okay.
I'm finna post it on Facebook.
I know I'm about to post
Okay.
it on my YouTube too.
Wait, how do I do that?
Oh, I'm just going through my phone. I don't know how to do it through this computer, girl.
I'm trying to check and see. Okay, I see us live on the book. Okay, we live on the book.
Oh, I didn't
We
even go.
live on the
Doing too much. Hold on, let me go in there and look. Let me go be nosy.
I just said, come on, girls. Come on in here,
Come on
y'all.
in, people. Come on. Join this live, man.
Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, let me real quick.
Okay, okay. Let people come on, get them chance to come on in the room.
Yeah, you know people be late.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play a little thing and give people a chance to come on in.
Okay, we got two
So,
people in here. Hey, y'all.
What?
hey, people. Hey. Hold on. Let me get this together.
Leave us some comments and let y'all presence know.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. We're gonna give y'all a chance to come on in the live. So we'll see y'all in 30
Uh-oh, we
seconds. That
got
is
three
not
people.
minutes. All right, okay. We back, and we are live. We are live.
What happened to our viewers? They left us.
Hey, because love.
Hell, was
Come on,
that bar?
black people can't never be on time. No way. Y'all know how this goes.
I'm like, y'all, gotta give them a grace period anyway. We need to have a starter for the main topic.
I know, right? We need to start the topic. We trying to give y'all this juicy tea. Like, come
Right.
on. Well, y'all
I
act
ain't
like
home.
y'all don't want to hear it.
I got feelings and some opinions. I need to say how I feel.
Right. That's basically what it is. It really ain't no tea because, I mean, some of y'all might know about this stuff already. I know if you know, like me,
This
you
mainly just
already know. Hmm?
right.
You know, like me, you already know what's going on. So y'all just hear my opinion, and I'm gonna let y'all drop y'all opinions in the comment section. It's only been 4 minutes, so
Hey, we
I'm gonna
got
let
one
y'all.
person.
Okay, all right. We twerking with one.
I'm posting the link to Instagram and Facebook story.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait,
No, people like to use the stories, not the post.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
well, for our couple of people that is in here, hope your night is going good.
Yes. Yes. Hey. Okay. We twerking with
Oh,
what?
we
See?
going up.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. Y'all can comment on the chat, and I will be able to see it. We
So
all will be able to see it.
presence be known. Drop some comments down below. Give us a thumbs up.
Yes, 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 yes.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And, you know, people join in or whatever. They can watch it back or whatever. But if you guys don't know, I am Annie K, the vlogger, and I am the host for tonight's Ladies Night in live stream. And I have three wonderful special guests. They are fellow YouTubers, and I watch each and every one of their channels. And they inspire me because they're more best with the situation than I am. I'm the new kid on the block, on the YouTube block. So yes, without further ado, I'm gonna let each one of them go and introduce themselves and let them tell y'all where y'all can go find them too. Okay, starting now.
What's up, guys? My name's Anna. You can find me here on YouTube and on Instagram at Sour Patch Kid X3, and that's Sour Patch Kid with two E's. Yeah, so if you like my vibe, I hope that you'll go and follow me everywhere and watch my videos. I usually do beauty, business, and unboxing content. So if that's something you're into, I'm definitely your girl. So go check my channel out.
Yes, yes.
Alrighty, guys. I am Nova, aka Nova Star. My YouTube channel name is No Star. I do a little everything: fashion hauls, vlogs, mukbangs. I just do some everything. Okay. Um, Nova Star World famous, so go check your girl out. I got Instagram, Rianne the Goddess. So make sure you go check all my websites and everything out. And yeah, make sure you subscribe.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Last
What's
but
up,
not
guys?
least, Miss
What's
Texas.
What's up, guys? I am Pretty Creature. Creature is what I go by. You can find me on YouTube as Pretty Creature all together. That's pretty with an I, not a Y. I do lifestyle, unboxing, mukbangs, whatever. My kids might jump in every now and then. So yeah. Instagram, it's underscore pretty underscore Cree. That's me.
Yeah.
All right. And y'all, I personally watch their stuff myself. Like I said, each one of their channels are unique. I enjoy watching them, and I really sit and watch. Yeah, not fast forward through them or nothing like that. Okay,
So,
yes. So
guys,
that being said, make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to their channels as well. If you're not subscribed to mine, then I don't know what y'all doing, baby. Because okay,
right?
you supposed to do that. You supposed to be did that.
Y'all
Okay, so
play.
that being said, okay, we're gonna
Period.
tonight. So tonight's live, y'all, is gonna basically be a mashup of different things. We're gonna start off with the gossip box.
The gossip box.
Drum roll. I can't do it, but yeah. Okay, so in this box, it is a variety of different trending topics. So when I pull out, I shake my little box and I pull out a trending topic. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna say what's on the little paper, and then I'm gonna voice my opinion of what I feel about the situation, and then I'm gonna let each one of these beautiful ladies do the same. And you guys can also, that's watching us, y'all can feel free to do the same in the chat. Like I said, I will be able to see you guys' comments if you're dropping comments about it. Um, I actually prefer that, so I can know what y'all think about these
I
topics
know.
too.
Give your opinions. Drop in on this gossip.
Please, please, please. That makes the engagement even better. So, okay, we're gonna get shaking. I got my wine, honey. If y'all don't got y'all wine, I don't got y'all wine. Or whatever you drink, if
Yes.
you drink chocolate juice, baby, get it, grab it. 'Cause
Cheers.
this finna be a good live, okay? Cheers to us ladies.
Well, I got water.
Cheers, y'all.
Okay, so I'm checking the box. Let's see. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna pull out a topic. Okay.
Give us something juicy.
Right.
All right. Future dissing Lori Harvey in his verse on Maybach. Do you think he's pressed about Lori moving on? Mm. Okay. So I don't want to be too long-winded because everybody else got to give their opinion too. Mr. Future, my mom told me if I ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Right.
Right.
But what I am gonna say is this: you the problem, sir. Okay,
Hell,
you
you
the problem, sir.
yes.
I think we all have come to that conclusion. You are the problem, not nobody else. But that's all I got to say about this. I'm gonna let whoever want to take the floor next.
Yo,
You guys can
I
give
feel
your
like this
opinion.
insecurity a little too much for me because it's not just one, two, or three. It's like nobody can move on from you. Like, what is this?
Right.
Like,
Like,
every single time somebody move on, it's just like you gotta be in your feelings. It's like, sir, please, please, take a
Yeah,
seat.
have
Like take a
several.
seat. Take several,
Have
please.
several.
Like, please stop. You're a toddler at this point. Like, come on now.
yeah.
Like,
Right.
is it? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that energy. Like, he looking like a whole simp out here.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, he
Right.
really is. Like, he's looking like a
Fact.
whole simp. Like, please
I
stop.
honestly
Fact.
feel like he's upset because he didn't get her knocked up. That's the one that got
Yeah.
away. So he
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. I can agree with
he's
that.
smart.
I really can.
Like, that's his trademark. Knock him up and next, move on to the next. She got away, so he in his feelings. So this is no way. He just needs to go ahead, let that girl live. He needs to move on with his life. Let it go. Okay.
Right.
I
Right.
just think at some point you got to look at yourself like, dude, what's the problem? These relationships not lasting for a reason. It's something you need to look within
Gotta do some
yourself to
reflection
see
work, sir.
what's going on. But then why you got to call
Right.
her name? What was at one point something about a bitch never walked away?
Right.
Why she got to
And
be
then,
all
No,
of that?
that's not
and then
right.
the whole tell Steve I don't want her. Like
Mm.
nobody asked you.
So extra.
You
Nobody asked you
want her,
that.
she don't want you.
Exactly.
You're so
Exactly.
bothered,
Because you
sir.
really took the time out your day to write that verse in your write that lyric in your verse and
Like
you
you
want
bothered.
her.
You big time
Right.
Yo,
bothered.
you know what this
Yeah,
remind me of? It remind me of
yeah.
every time Taylor Swift go through a breakup or Adele. Like
Make me sad about
for
it.
real. Like please,
That is
why,
true.
man? Like come on.
Thing.
But
God.
I don't know. I don't know if
Whole
it's just
King
me, but
Kong.
I see the similarities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, like
yeah, yeah. And I just feel like, this is not the first time he done did that either. If you guys can remember, like I can, when him and
Sierra.
Sierra first broke
I
up,
was gonna
Yup,
he did tell
yup.
he had like little verses and songs that he would refer to her, but he think people stupid and they know who he's talking about. I knew he was talking about
Yeah,
CC.
like
right.
We know he's talking about CC. Come on now.
like leave the girl alone, man. She happy now. Come on.
Right,
Right.
right. I mean, when I say the glow up was real, that
Man,
Oh
glow
yeah.
up was real for
like
her. I mean, she went from. I mean, what can you say behind it? So it's like he really couldn't say too much
exactly.
about it because she went to a dude that baby. Way more money than you do, baby. He's the
Mhm.
highest
He
paid
took your
NFL player
responsibility
in the
off of
league.
your hands. Like he was like, you know what, that little petty little child support, nah, my wife don't
Yeah,
gotta
he
deal.
like that ain't nothing.
We
Like
don't
that's
Like
need
pocket
that. We
change.
I
good.
don't
Keep
like
your
that.
money.
I don't like that. Especially with the
future
stepdaddy
rethink his
vibe.
whole life after that. Like, damn.
I sure was like, yes, come through with the stepdaddy vibes, baby. Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
The millennium.
And baby, and people make a lot of jokes about their relationship, their marriage too. They be like, "Oh, he goofy, he this." Okay, that's her husband. That's not your
Right.
husband. Like, who
Facts.
Right.
cares? She don't care. She
Maybe
love
that's
that
what
man.
is
He
making
love
her
her.
stay at the end of the day. You
She
know,
Right,
happy.
she
right.
happy. That's all that
Somebody that's
matters.
not toxic. That's what people not used to.
Right, right. They ain't used to that drama that's not in their relationship.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna move on to the next topic. That was good. Okay, so we gonna put the box and see what's next. I put out a pink one. Let me get it. I knew I was gonna grab this one. Okay, so basically, this one is mulatto. Did you find her name
Why I
up
knew
there?
this was coming up.
I know, right?
Well, who? I didn't hear it. My bad. Repeat it.
Name change, well, Lotto, whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that.
Okay.
Oh God.
You say,
I,
oh, that.
So to me,
I had a lot
to
of
me,
mixed feelings about this one, bro.
yeah, I know. With me personally, like I didn't really care about mulatto's name. Like,
Yeah,
if you want to go around calling yourself a mixed person, I don't give a fuck. You know,
that's
that's your
your
business. I
business.
don't know if I can cuss online, my bad. I don't care.
Right.
But I just don't like when people be black only when it's beneficial. That's my thing. That's what
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like. Because I've literally heard Mulatto like do an interview a couple years back or a year ago or something like that when she was just really coming up. And she was like, I don't identify myself as black or white. She's like, I'm mixed. So I feel like keep that same energy with your music.
Right.
Keep
But
the
everything
same
she's
energy
doing
Yeah.
is
with
moving
the
to
demographic that you
black.
reach out to. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Right.
make your music for us because last time I checked, mixed people, they probably support you, but they ain't support you like we are. You know what I
Right.
mean?
They ain't trying for
Yeah.
you like that.
I feel like for
'Cause-
her to go as far as to change her name is just like maybe it's like a way for her to be like maybe I can relate to more people if I do that. But then at the end of the day, it's like that was one of the things that made you unique and stand out, and now you took that away from yourself. And then on top of it, the new name she picked, like, come on, sis.
yeah,
It didn't
yeah.
after she
If
didn't
you were gonna change your name,
change
sis,
the
you
name.
could have picked some better. You feel me? Like,
Right.
come on now. What is
Yeah.
it, Big Lotto? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like the first
Right.
name sounded
And
so
that.
much better, honey. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna say about that. I don't care about the part where people are trying to make it like all racial. It's like, girl, you were
Right.
unique in the
Right.
first place. That made you stand out, and now you done changed your mind. But that's all I'm gonna say on that because I don't really care for her music like that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I
So
said,
do anybody besides me listen to Mulatto? Because I do listen to some
I
of her
actually
music.
do like her music, but
Yeah.
I agree with you. She caters to black people. Like her stuff is not mixed. That's designed for black people. Okay. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's African Americans. So it's like I like her. I don't give her that much thought really, but it's just like I don't know. Then she did all that fuss and said she would never change her name. She said that more than once. And then now here you go change
Yeah.
it behind it.
Yeah.
Like you said, that was
Right.
her unique because at the end of the day, some people liked it, some people didn't. Like it made
Yeah.
you stand out. So whether it was good or bad, you should have stuck with that. So
Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
um,
I don't listen to her
Yeah.
music. But I do have a younger child. I have this 15-year-old, so she try to keep me up to date. But as far as the name, like that's how you came out. I think you should stick with the way you came out with that name
Right.
because you're changing it.
Right.
So now you're gonna confuse people. Like, okay,
right.
is this her or is this her? So it's
Mm.
like you should have thought about that when you first came out.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. I completely agree.
I mean, just
I
like I
agree.
feel like
I
you're
agree.
right. Like all these points are valid. At the end of the day, too, like if somebody feels like they should change their name, that is, of course, their decision. But I just feel like she just downgraded. That's
Yeah.
the thing for me.
I feel like she
Like
let too many people
at
get
the
in her
end of
head.
the day, if you wanna, stand out by doing something else, by changing your name, by doing that's so cool. You know what I mean? But just not that name, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only part that bothered me. Not that name, sis.
She let
Like
people get in her head and that's why she changed it.
And
exactly.
I don't know if I don't know why I can't I don't know why I can't see the comments because I mean I see comments in my chat on my phone, but I don't see it popping up as it should. I don't know what's going on with it. But
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
see
read
that.
out some of the engagement comments that I'm getting. So with the mulatto situation, this is actually my cousin. Her name is Kiki. Say hey,
Hey,
Kiki.
Kiki.
Okay.
So she feels that mulatto is a degrading name, and she says it's degrading because Caucasian people uses the term to describe mixed race blacks, meaning mud. So
Yeah,
you
Okay.
basically call yourself a mud.
yeah.
So I can see
Mhm.
why people be like, why you want
But
to
she
call
knew
yourself
that
a
when she
mud.
picked her name, though. It's not like she
Yeah.
Right.
didn't
That's
pick her
the thing.
stuff
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
Right.
Because when I first heard it too, I said the exact same thing. Like, why would she call herself that? But then she gave her reasons. I was like, oh, well, go ahead, girl, do you? So it's just
Yeah.
like, well, it definitely is a racial slur, but she knew that. So now it's just like
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
should have you should have thought
But
about
let her tell it. Let her tell it when she named herself that. She said that it didn't mean that for her. She said it had a whole nother meaning to her. That's just what she
Mhm.
wanted to call herself. But it is what it
that's
is.
your. You got to know
I
what
never did
the
really
rules.
care for that part. I just feel like, don't use the black card when you want to get some papers. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I got to say about her. We're gonna move on to the next.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's coming out my gossip box next? Let's see.
Ooh.
Miss Summer Walker. Okay.
Oh,
So if y'all
yeah.
haven't heard, for those that's watching it live that haven't heard, Summer Walker got CPS calls on her for feeding her newborn baby. Well, I think her baby about 2 months now. Honey, hemp seeds, smoothies, water, and etc. Whatever that means. Um, as I said yesterday when we was talking about this situation, I don't think Summer Walker elevator goes all the way up.
It stops a couple
Yeah,
floors.
it stops before it gets to the top floor. It probably gets stuck in the
Take it
middle
to the place that it goes to.
because she constantly like, I don't know if y'all guys like just paid attention, but then within the last year, Summer has really just been getting like negative publicity back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
it's not something about some stupid shit she done said, it's her and the nigga,
yeah, yeah.
Mr. London on the track. So I just be like, ooh, child, I don't know. I with her, I just feed a baby that's 2 months honey.
They
I
can't
know
digest
I'm grown as hell, and I don't eat raw honey just in its rare form because I feel like that shit too thick going down my throat.
it. It is.
Mhm.
And
You
then for
know,
a
like
baby, Jesus.
for a
With
baby though, you know what I'm saying? Then you feed your baby MCs, like, yeah, you deserve CPS card on your ass because
like all
that's
that
just
stuff
stupid.
her to take, which I don't understand. If she's taking it, why not breastfeed? If it's in your body, it's going through the breast milk. It's great for the baby. That's the greatest thing the baby can have. Why are you doing this the stupid stuff? Like I don't understand it. Like I don't get it. And I feel so sorry for that baby. I hope that baby be okay.
Yeah, me too. Cause I'm a little off.
But
Like
to
they
me,
can't
the
even
one thing that's really weird about this whole thing is that, like, I know as a mom, my child sees a doctor like every couple of months or so, like every month
Hmm.
or two. I just hope if something really is happening that they just catch it, which they usually do. But at the end of the day, I'm just wondering, is she one of those influencers that get their attention and their money from only posting controversial and negative stuff? Because I know, like,
Yeah.
some people, they'll, like, post something like, oh my God, my husband is beating me all the time. He's the best man in the world. I can't wait to
Hmm.
get pregnant by him because when he beat me, like, I've seen stuff like that happen, and then, like, a lot of people are responding like, "It are you okay up here? Like, are you all right to be posting this kind of stuff?" Meanwhile,
Right.
it's just like a way for them to make money. So is that what she's doing? Because I don't think anybody would be stupid enough, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I,
allegedly be
I
feeding their
don't believe
child
it.
this type of stuff. I don't know. I'm just saying, especially having somebody who's so famous has a partner or whatever. You
Yeah.
know,
I
I
agree.
don't know. I'm just wondering.
I agree with Nova. Like my whole thing is if you own the natural thing, the natural road, and you don't want none of the GMOs that's in the food or whatever, and you don't want that going in your child system, I'm like just breastfeed. Like I'm with Nova on that.
Yeah,
Breastfeed. Like that's the healthiest thing you can do if you just want
Now
to
I
go
can see
that
that
route.
when you get older and you decide to do like fruit parades, like little fruit smoothies with real fruit. That's perfectly fine. I did that with my daughter when
yeah,
she was that age. But I wouldn't do that when she's, a month or so. They can't even have water at that age. They can't digest it.
yeah.
And
And
she was giving the baby drinking water.
and that's
Like not
terrible.
even the baby water.
That. And I hope it's like I kind of want to say what Sarah was saying is true, but then it's just like how Anna was saying, her elevator don't go up, so it's hard
Yeah, like
that
it's not clicking.
in it. It's like
Yeah, because
it's
even when she
okay.
makes a post, if even when she makes a post on Instagram out of anger, like sometimes her sentences don't make sense.
Yeah, it'd be
Like
really weird.
she'll
Yeah,
start off going off clicking, and then by the end of the passage on the Instagram thing, she'll be like, "Yeah, and I'm God's child. You can't touch me. I'm protected." And
Yeah,
it's
like
like, girl, you just did all this cursing. Don't put God in
hmm
it. Don't put God in it.
hey, that's a cool conversation. Okay.
Yo, like,
Oh
I don't
man.
know.
Yeah, she
I
just got a
just
couple of screws loose to me. Like I don't know. Like she just don't do it for me. Like it's just like I wouldn't leave her alone with anything.
right,
yeah. Oh
right,
yeah, because that's like
right.
postpartum too. Because the hormones you get during pregnancy be all extra, and then you just have this baby that's 2 months old. It could also be postpartum because even if she
That
Right.
don't
is
suffer
Exactly.
from no mental illness
Exactly.
stuff, postpartum is real. It doesn't mean you're
Yeah.
gonna forever have postpartum depression, but I know postpartum can really be a bitch. So that's all I'm gonna
heck
say
yeah.
about that. Like
Yeah.
I just maybe it's a phase. All right, maybe it's a
Yeah.
postpartum phase.
Well, she better
I don't
get
Yeah,
some
know.
it
help.
could be.
Somebody better help her.
It
She
could be,
needs
but
some. She
before
needs some
she even
milk.
before she even had that baby, before she even got pregnant, Summer was saying stupid shit. Like,
Right.
like I
Yeah,
don't know if
like
y'all pay
that's
attention. She was
weird.
just saying stupid shit. Like she would go, like her and London on track, baby mama would go back and forth, back and forth, back and
Yeah.
forth, back and forth. And she would say stupid things then. But then when she got in the situation, she became a baby mama. All of a sudden, you don't see nothing. She don't post nothing about
Hmm
London on track. None of nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on her Instagram page. Nothing. But before y'all was all in love, you was
Right.
posting she gave you. You know what I'm saying? And you felt good being on that other end until you had a baby with him your damn self, and you found out how that nigga really was the whole time.
hmm
I just
See
be
what?
like, that's why I just don't understand why females feel like because somebody telling you something about a dude that they previously dated that it's always a hating perspective or you
Right.
bitter.
I'm trying to
No,
warn you. Me? Like
no.
that.
I'm
I'm
just trying
trying
to
to
warn you, bitch.
yeah.
Run, run.
Like, I've been there, done that.
Right. That's your headache now. Cause I
Right.
don't,
If you
I
want to be
can't stand it.
blind, then be
Can't make
blind.
me
But don't come
mad.
back and say, girl, you tried to tell me. It's too late.
Right. You can't make me mad about somebody I hate, period. And it's
Right.
nigga, that's nothing. That's all across the board. You know what I mean? Like you can't make me mad about somebody I already hate.
Right.
But yeah, we gonna go on. Gonna go on to the next one. So we got a few more. Let's see. I dropped one. Okay. Young Miami begging Nicki Minaj to unblock her on Instagram after throwing shots.
Wait a
What are
minute.
your thoughts?
I don't know about that one.
Wait, what?
This a plot twist, huh? Yeah, you did
Wait.
tell me.
It
That's the
is.
plot twist.
It
Okay.
is. It is. Y'all didn't see that one.
You saw everybody. What?
Plot
Everybody on the
twist.
camera like,
No, I low-key heard about this. Low-key.
Right. You is not
Because I was
right.
like, this was weird.
I had to do
Please.
one, y'all. I had to do one that I did, that we didn't talk
Yeah,
about.
that
But
was a good
I
one.
just, I mean, y'all didn't hear about that. Y'all didn't see
I
that.
No.
did. I
No,
heard about it.
I saw that, like I saw the headlines, but like I didn't really go too much about it because like it was just kind of like, why would you want her to unblock you? And then I don't know what the drama between the two of them was,
Right.
but I was like, I don't know, man. Nikki hasn't been doing it for me. Like I used to be the biggest fan, the biggest, but then after certain allegations, I was like, baby, no,
Got me
I'm
no.
gonna tell
started
So
on
y'all
once
that.
I
though.
realized, I was like, oh, it's another drama. I don't feel like getting into a Nikki drama. Like it's just, it's not worth it because I don't really care about her anymore. Like her music hasn't been hitting as well. Like, come
Mm-mm.
on now,
Yeah.
it wasn't worth it for me.
And see, I love the old Nikki.
Me
The
too.
Pink Friday
Yes.
Nicki or the Nicki Minaj and Gucci Mane days, before she really just became mainstream. That was the Nicki that I loved because I was like, dang, I used to be hidden. Like me and my sister, my oldest sister, like we used to bump Nicki heavy when she was less mainstream. I say that. When she became
Mhm.
mainstream, some of her songs were still hit, but it was a hit and miss for
It
me.
was right, hit and miss.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was hit and
exactly.
miss.
More
It was
misses
hit
than
and miss.
hits.
Yeah. So with the whole situation with Young Miami and Nicki, if y'all didn't know, like Young Miami used to be a crazy Nicki Minaj fan, like big before she became, Young Miami. She was like taking pictures with Nicki, and anytime Nicki came to Miami, she was just like, all over her type thing. But when they got on, when the City Girls got on or whatever, and they started linking up with Cardi,
Uh-oh.
Young Miami
Mm.
started like kind of throwing shots at Nicki by
Oh
siding with
damn.
Cardi. 'Cause they really cool. Her and JT really cool with Cardi. And Nicki blocked her. Like she never said nothing to her about it. She just blocked her ass off Instagram.
Dang.
So now Nicki Minaj recently she just did a live. And I don't know if y'all know Santana, the rapper, the
Mm-hmm.
Young Miami best
Mhm.
friend.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, she went on her live and was like, I love me some Santana. I got to do a song with him. So, of course, he reposted it. And he was like, oh my God, Nikki, she wants to do this. She wants to do that. So, naturally, by Santana and Young Miami being friends, I guess she just didn't want the attention anymore. So she called herself trying to like reach out to Nikki, be like, can you unblock me, please? And Nikki wasn't having
Damn,
it, right?
that's
She was
stupid,
unblocked.
bro. Like,
Nikki,
that's
Nikki
some
wrote
high
me
school
like,
drama. Like, come on
That
now.
is, I wouldn't unblock her ass either. I ain't got time for that. Like Nikki,
Yeah.
Baby, once I block
Nobody
you,
got time for that.
you're blocked.
right. Ain't
exactly.
no
That's
going
it.
back.
That's it.
You ain't
That's
doing
it.
the work thing.
But what if she would have paid her cars right? Because there was better ways of doing it. Like
Exactly.
staying your ass out of Cardi and Nicki beef. That didn't have nothing to do with you per
Yes,
se.
you
If
had.
you know
Right.
you will want to work with her in the future, why would you insert yourself in their drama? That's their drama. That's not your drama. But
Mm-hmm.
Right.
because you so used to
Mhm.
making other celebrities drama, your ass got blocked.
Yeah,
No.
it's
So
high school drama. Like that. That's extra.
Yeah.
and that's childish. That's childish. Oh,
Get
because I
you.
don't like you. She don't like you. I'm not gonna like you either. Like, no, I give
Exactly.
everybody the benefit of the doubt. I give everybody a chance to hang themselves with me. It's
Mm-hmm.
never gonna be because my best friend don't like you. I'm not gonna like you. No, that's not
Mhm.
how I get down. You got to do something to me personally for me to be like, I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like this,
Exactly.
I don't do that. Follow the leader type shit. I'm the leader. We don't do that.
Right, I'm my own person.
So that's where she messed up at. And JT got that problem too. It ain't just Young Miami with that problem. JT got that problem too because the whole incident with her and Megan Thee Stallion in the club at a party and cutting up. with what's the guy that do hair? Dang, he's really famous. He's a celebrity hairstylist. I can't think of his name right now. But they got into it with him. It really was between Megan and him. And JT inserted herself, and then it went from there.
Mhm.
Wow.
So they always in some drama too.
It
Oh,
sounds like
Mhm.
it, but they
I'm
young.
sick of them. I'm sick of them too.
Yeah, I ain't feeling it.
Yeah.
Watch from a distance and go on about your business.
It's just
Right.
weird
Mhm.
people with that much money had that much drama. If I had that much money, I wouldn't even damn.
Okay, them
Right?
common people problems.
Yeah.
Them common people like us.
Them was like
Them
my
common
problems.
people problems.
No.
But
Uh-uh.
the thing is, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a normal person to other, to people like that, I still don't indulge in the bullshit. You know what I mean? So I'm knowing if
Mhm.
I was in their tax bracket, who what? I wouldn't
Right.
care.
I'm on an island somewhere. Like what?
Right. Like I'm so rich off the bullshit. So
Mm-mm.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we got a few more. Let me pull another one. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, why I can't get this link to copy?
Erica Mena filing for divorce from Safari for the twerk video in the club.
Honey,
Oh God.
honey,
So
honey.
much I can say on that. It is ridiculous. Okay, so my opinion about that.
Where do you
Watching
start?
that video, watching that video as a wife, I would get mad. I ain't gonna lie. And it's not because it's another woman. It's the body language for me.
Yeah, they making a whole
I'm a
damn.
real body language type person. So if you all in the club doing a show and you looking like you having sex with this girl, yeah, I'm gonna have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Because it's ways to entertain without being so sensual, sexual. And if I'm married to an entertainer, okay, I know certain things you got to do. Whatever. Okay, I ain't gonna trip about that. But Safari was a little extra in that video.
Baby, look
Hell,
like you was working on baby number
you was
3.
fucking the baby. Like,
Mhm.
Definitely. Look, I gotta drink the rest of my wine on that one, and then y'all know what they say about Safari. So
Yeah,
I
like
had
I'm
seen
even
some
surprised
pictures.
Safari got married in the first place. Like that was, I don't know, man. Like,
she's out there, she ain't
cause
going
I
nowhere.
followed their little background, like in their show or whatever, and I really didn't expect them to get married. And then like even the night before the wedding, there was like a big ass fight, and I'm just like, that already shows you what that relationship is gonna be like. Like, I'm
I don't
surprised
know.
it
Did
lasted this
y'all ever see
long.
that show that they was on Scare Famous? Like their whole interaction on there was just weird. Like it
I
wasn't
didn't
Um,
even see that. I
like it
didn't
wasn't
see
serious
that.
at all. Like they make a cute couple, but I just don't take it serious. I don't take none of their relationships serious. They
yeah,
I
so
didn't take the
distant.
marriage
Mhm.
serious. I thought it was all stage. Like, why y'all playing?
yeah. Like I
Like,
couldn't believe he got married. Married. Like, really?
I mean,
yeah,
I
I don't know.
followed
I feel like
a
he
little
never
bit
took
from
her really serious.
no.
Or
right.
is
She's
that just me?
always
Like he
with a
never takes her
different
serious.
dude.
I
I
don't know.
don't know, but I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what
That
they
marriage
got
is just
going
weird to me.
on. I don't know what
Yeah,
they
pop
got going on.
or something.
But if we want to talk about the main topic, her divorcing him, I think yes, girl. If that's what makes you happy, do what you got to do. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, just because your relationship is so public, don't mean she got to listen to nobody but her heart and her brain.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna
Right.
say. Because at the end of the day, we could judge all we want, but we never know like everything that goes behind the scenes 24/7. So we can't really say nothing.
But
You know
my
what I
thing
mean?
is,
Like
Right.
I feel
without
like
you're not
we
gonna
could.
really do it though. And they didn't threw that D word out a couple times. So now it's just to the point
Mm,
where no one takes it serious or no one takes them serious when they say it. And this
yeah.
is a
Right.
now this is a situation she's divorced about. But it's just like, are you really gonna do it, or is this one of them things you just saying, "Oh, we're getting divorced," and then
For
next
attention.
you got a whole baby about to come? Like, what's going
Right.
on?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Like I feel
But
like if
she,
Safari wasn't like an attractive person, like he would like his relationship would not probably get even half of the attention it's getting. It's just like it's just, a lot of this is just thirsty people. Like that's what I feel.
Yeah.
It is.
Like in the
Yeah.
comments and like all that extra stuff, I feel
Stop
like
it.
it's just
Yeah,
thirst trapping. I don't know, but he
all
he
it
he
is.
did the most. He really did the most with that video, and that was mad disrespectful to his wife. And
yeah.
that's
And
disrespectful.
my thing is how another opinion that I have with them is you can't, like, when you angry, and as grown as they is, they should understand this by now. When you're angry at your spouse for whatever they do or whatever, social media is not the place to take it to, because when
Yup.
you're a celebrity, everything you do is under a
Right.
microscope.
And you can't
Mhm.
like
So
leave
people
it
is
on
gonna
any
take
picture of it.
people is gonna take your words as law. So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
when you at the top of the year, when Safari made that statement and he said out his mouth, marrying her was the worst mistake of my life.
Oh, yo, I saw that shit. Oh man.
But
And then
that was
you
right
turn
there.
around a couple of months later and she's pregnant as hell. Like, I just be like,
You can't take
I
it
can't,
serious.
I can't, right? I can't, because which one is it? Like,
Because my
you
husband,
hate her, you want to be with her because y'all on baby number two. Like, I don't get it. And
Mhm.
if you
he
get
want to get
angry, be angry. Be angry in silence. Like, don't just go
I'll go to a
on social media.
therapist. What you mean? You ain't even gotta be angry and silent. You got money to go to a therapist. Do you not like? Come on now.
social media is
Come
not
on.
scary.
Right,
Having a
right.
baby ain't gonna make him do right.
It's not.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's not. So
And I think, who was that said that? I think Wendy Williams said that on her Hot Topic segment. She was like, having a baby, another baby with him is not gonna keep him. It's not gonna fix your marriage. But congratulations. I was like, woo, honey, the shade.
Mhm.
but
The
I
Mm.
shade.
know,
Oh
Mm.
shit. Like, I heard the shade in the tone of her voice. So that's when Erica like came back and was like, she wanna fight her. Girl, you pregnant as hell. You can't fight no damn body. Sit down. Sit down. I just was like, you so pressed about that, her saying that, even though Wendy didn't have no business, you last person talk about
right?
marriage or
Mhm.
anything
Alright.
about fixing a marriage.
You
You
can't
the
give
last person
nobody
to say
nothing.
anything. You a whole nother topic within
Mhm.
itself. But obviously what she said, it kind of hit home to Erica in some type of way, because you want to fight her. You want
Yeah.
to jam. You can't put everything on pregnancy emotions. Some of that's you.
Yeah.
Some of that's you.
Because
She always been a firecracker anyway. She ready to pop off
Exactly.
at any
she has
second.
been. She has.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that's why I never took her
Exactly.
Safari serious, because he too goofy for her. Like, he can't handle her. Like,
Right. She's the
but
alpha.
Man,
She has the alpha trait.
she
yeah,
do.
she does.
And
She does.
he the
Before they even got married, y'all, it was so funny on Love and Hip Hop. I was watching it, like, this is when he would propose to her and stuff, and she was just basically telling him what to do. She was sitting there telling him what to do. I'm like, where's
that.
the man? Where's the man in you? Like, what's going on, baby? She
Uh-huh.
running you.
Mm.
But yeah, this crazy. So we gotta move on. We got a couple of things. Let's see what this one's talking about. Chris over here getting antsy. Let me open this one. Okay. Was Monique wrong for her statement to black women? No, to black women. I'm tripping, y'all. To black women. Can't talk. To black women to stop wearing. Was she wrong for her statement to black women to stop wearing bunnies and slides out in public? What are your thoughts?
No.
Oh, girl, what I'm
No.
gonna say to that? What I'm gonna say to that because I wear headscarves,
Okay.
bunnies,
It depends
and
on the
slides.
situation. It depends on the situation and what type of headscarf. Like we talked about the ones that are actually fashion forward or not dingy, don't smell like 9 months of unwashed hair, still got the elastic on. Okay. But if you're going out to like the mall or out to eat or just out and about, I don't think you should wear a bonnet like that. No.
Yeah.
And I feel like Monique, like it's so many people getting upset and like trying to make it seem like she's saying you can't wear them. We're just saying when you go out, just be a little more presentable. Like you don't know who you're gonna run into. You just never know who you're gonna meet, and you just walk around with a bonnet on. Now the slides,
Right,
I understand. Like slippers and slides are different. Now I know some
right.
like wear the Uggs actual slippers outside. I can't do that because then they don't got the hard. But anyway,
Mhm.
but the bonnet thing, I kind of like I said, I don't wear my bonnet out like at all, and I can feel like
Mhm.
if you going to be supply store, cool. If you getting your hair done, cool, or something like that. But if you actually like out, like in an outing and you got a bonnet on, no, I don't want to be seen with you. Like if I'm out in a restaurant and my homegirl come out with a bonnet, girl, I bring your food out to the car because that's
Right,
what
right. Cause you
No,
look like
like,
you ready to go to sleep. You go to a restaurant with a bonnet on there. Like I ain't gonna never take it that far. Now, like I only wear my bonnet if I'm finna get my hair did and my head nap. I don't want nobody to see, and I gotta run to the beauty spot so real quick. I'm gonna wear my bonnet in there. Or if I'm on a road trip and I know I'm finna be slumped, I'm gonna wear my bonnet in the car. If it's raining and I'm trying to get from one place to another, I would take my bonnet off before I go into place, but I have it on when I leave the house.
But
It
see,
just
that's you
depends
like in the
on the
car, you don't know
situation.
the function with it on. See, I can
Yeah.
see that. That's cool. But like I said, here where I'm at, you see bonnets like you see shirts. That's how girls wear them nowadays. Like
Oh
literally,
wow. Oh
it's
wow.
yeah, like for me, where I'm from, like I'm from Brooklyn, so it's like everything you need is within the 2 block radius. So
mhm.
for me, like it's popular to see people in their bonnets, but it's typically like if we're going within a 2 mile radius. Like,
Yeah,
baby girl, like I'm not about to walk 10 minutes with a bonnet on. It's not happening. You know what I
like
mean? Like I'm
Right.
not shaming nobody that does it because everybody got their own reason, but at the end of the day, it's like first of all, to me, it's not that serious because whatever I want to do with my hair, that's what I'm going to do with my
yeah.
hair. If I feel like
Right.
today I'm going to go out with my bonnet, I'm going to go out with my bonnet. If I feel like going out in my bandana, I'm going out in my bandana. As long as my hair is done, if I feel like wearing it out, I'm going to wear it out. But it's just like I feel like it's not even that serious because at the end of the day, it's not you that's doing it. As long as you're presenting yourself the way you want to be presented, mind
Yeah.
your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Mind your business. It'll make your
Right.
blood pressure a lot better. It'll make your life a lot easier. You will be aligned with your inner self. You
I
feel me?
And your skin
That's
clothes.
it.
we're talking about going
Like
around
that's it.
shoulder. I feel like it's not that deep. If I see a group of girls with a bonnet, I'm just look like, oh, that's their business. I ain't tapping nobody else. That ain't my business. That's how
Yeah,
people
No,
look.
you
no,
tapping me on the shoulder.
that's
I'll have
it.
to turn
Right.
around and swing on you, so you
That's
might
what
not want to tap me on
I'm
the shoulders. Like,
saying.
Right.
Right. That's
Right.
It's
Because
actually kind of
I
funny.
mean, at the end of the
Like,
day, you might, you know what I'm saying, you might come across somebody, you tap them on their shoulder and you ask them why they got a bonnet on. In this day and time, they gonna let you have it from here to Texas. So it's like leave people alone. You don't know what nobody going through. You don't know what if they choose to wear their bonnets to a restaurant, whatever. That's their business. As long as you ain't my friend doing this shit, I don't care.
yeah. See, and like here
that's
in
the other part.
You
Texas,
As
ain't
long as
gonna
we're
have
not supposed to
nobody.
be together at the time,
You
you
ain't right,
Gucci.
because you're not gonna have nobody looking at me in the restaurant like her, them ain't her real friends because they should let her
right?
come out the house like that.
Like,
Like no,
ones I'm cool with. Like, okay, you want to wear your bunny, we just going somewhere quick, fine. But if we about to go like shopping,
Yeah.
some shit, you got a bonnet on, you stay at
What are we doing?
I'm not gonna wear my bunny out because I don't know who I'm gonna run into. You don't know who
That's
you gonna
true.
meet, and
Right.
you
I'm
don't be representing me like that either. But now, like a car road trip, hey, look, I'm natural. If it's humid outside, babe, I'm just to wrap a scarf around it because this ain't gonna
Yeah,
work.
y'all.
And there you go. For me, it's the natural for me. So I have to have my hair. I have to have my hair tied down because that humidity would I'll be looking like Prince with his afro when he used to have his
Be
afro.
like,
Throw it out. I would turn into a Prince. It would go from silky straight pretty to Prince when he had afro. Like and that that will piss me off because I don't know how much y'all, will pay for silk presses, but I know here in Memphis they charge it every bit of 75 with natural hair. Starters. Starters for silk press. So if I just got my spent $75 and I got my hair still pressed and then I go outside and it poof up, I'm mad. I'm mad because I'm like I could have kept that $75 in my
that's
pocket.
why 75
right.
is dollars.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
Right.
So I'm like, nah, I gotta. Sometimes I have to wrap the hair up, put the bonnet on, and that's why I make sure I buy cute bonnets. I make sure I buy bonnets
Mm-hmm.
that's stylish, so it doesn't look like I look like a little ratchet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
yeah.
but another thing, speaking of which, there is a company that came out with something called a slap cap. When I tell you it's my favorite, it's the same as a bonnet, but it looked like a regular like snow cap, but you can wear it all year round, and it looks so cute. I'll be looking like a little hippie when I go out. Like when I tell you, my hair be a mess under there, and I'm like slap cap. Like in one of my vlogs, I was like, "Listen, y'all not finna judge me. I'm going through a depression, so y'all finna see the slap cap this whole vlog." And y'all did. Y'all really did. Like, so instead of bonnets, get you a slap cap. They have some for long hair. They have some for short hair. This is definitely not sponsored. I'm just letting y'all know because I love mine. Like, they have different colors. You can get it on Amazon. Like, I'm just saying. Just saying. Slap
Yeah,
caps are another
I'm gonna
option
have
to
to
look
look
in
at
the
that.
oven.
I know. Let me put that in my
Yeah, I'm
cart.
gonna have to check that out because I
Yeah,
love
it's
the
under
bunny.
$20. Like it's so
Really?
cute. I got like a red and gray one, and it's like reversible. Girl, like when I tell you, like slap caps. That's it. All right, Miss Monique, slap caps. We don't need the bonnets no more. They have
Right.
different like
I'm gonna have
colors.
to
Like
check that out.
I really looked into it. Like I really love mine. Like it's so cute.
It's like a little hippie. It's like little beanies
Okay,
They
going.
look
look.
like yeah, they're like a beanie style. They're so cute. Like
Oh, they
for real. They have the long ones and the short ones.
But see, now I
I'll
I'm
think
gonna have
tell
to step
you.
away
we
for
have
a
to
minute. I
leave
gotta go get my daughter from work.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep the video
Oh,
up because it's right up the street and I'm sure y'all still be here.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna hold it down for you. Okay. So well, I guess I might well go and do the last one. We ain't got no more, y'all. And that is
Oh, so okay.
Joe Budden versus Rory and Mal. Do you think they were mistreated?
Wait a minute. You done
I
did
know that one either. What is this? I
that.
haven't even heard of that one.
Okay, so let me catch y'all up. Y'all don't know about that one. Let me catch y'all up on it. So I was a big fan of Joe Budden's podcast with Rory and Mal. They meshed so well together on their podcast. Like they had different opinions
Oh.
and different
Mhm.
topics. It was very interesting. And I normally don't even care for like podcasts like that, but theirs I used to love to watch. So recently that is ended. That's over because Joe Budden fired Rory, which made Mal not come back. Really, both of them was feeling some type of way because they had missed. It started off when they missed a few podcast episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
by them being under contract, that was violating the contract.
Oh, got you.
So
Oh,
instead of being professional, y'all know how Joe is. When he sees he gonna let anybody have it. So what he did was he went and did the podcast by himself, and it was funny, but it wasn't funny how he called himself firing them as if they were sitting in the room, but they weren't there. So he was literally like, "Mal, you fired."
Wow. Now
And
that
I'm
was
like,
petty.
he went off. I think it was like a 15-minute
Damn.
video of him just ranting, going off. So the thing, well, the word on the street was they felt like it was some underhanded stuff going on with the pay because the podcast blew up so quick, so fast. They started off with a deal from Spotify. People started watching it. They said the Spotify deal wasn't that great. It wasn't good. So they got out of it. When they got out of the Spotify deal, somebody else picked them up. So they really blew up. And when they blew up like that, they was questioning Joe about the finances. Like, we don't feel like it's being evenly distributed. The funds. So
Yeah.
Joe and his cockiness, y'all know how that goes. Which I kind of understand where he was coming from, but at the same time, it's a way to say and do everything.
Mhm.
So he basically was like, "My name is on this podcast, which it is. I bought I bought more people to this podcast, this channel, and made it what it is. Y'all were basically he made it seem like they were just a sidekick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rude but true, in my opinion. Rude but true. Because before the podcast, nobody really knew who Rory and Mal was. Like
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
so
um,
so
oof.
that's where Joe went on his high horse and was like, I did this. I'm the one that got the deals. I'm the one that did all this and that. So y'all don't need to be questioning me about no money. You get what you get. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like how you said it's a way to say stuff and it's a way to approach stuff, but at the end of the day, they gotta realize that this man can give y'all a break. So the whole situation has been handled a lot more professional and different.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Since I don't know too much
I
about it,
think,
all I can
yeah,
say.
I
Right.
think on from just seeing, seeing Joe talk about it and seeing Rory and Mal talk about it the one time that they did talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
it was like it was just miscommunication. And it's messed up because they meshed so well. So it was a really great podcast. And
Yeah.
it had to be good for Kevin Hart to even say something. Like he was like, damn, that was my favorite podcast. I used to listen to this shit every morning. Like
Oh,
he was like, I hate that it's over. He was like, but I just feel like Joe Budden, like his leadership skills is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
he
mean,
could have
I know
he
like
kind of feel like,
recently he apologized to
it,
them though.
huh?
Apparently, recently he apologized to them and he admitted to the wrongdoings. And apparently, in the background, there was like some sort of confrontation that got him to realize that what he did was messed up. So he came forward and he really seemed to have regretted the way he went about things. Like at
Hmm.
the end of the day, I don't know if it was just the anger speaking, but like, cause like when you get angry, you get out of character. Like that's something
Yeah,
that
you
happens
do.
to everybody. But it's like I don't think it was even right for them to get fired in the first place. Like it should have been a conversation. Like that, like
yeah.
Nova said, like there's a way to take care of things, and you can't just like blur shit out and think like there's a way to get all of that back in. Like no, you already did it. But apparently an apology was made, and I don't know if they're cool now or not. But apparently there was a third person he had to apologize to, like a DJ, like a female DJ that he also said some things about in that video.
Joe be going off.
That's supposed to,
Yeah,
yeah, like he was apologizing to mad
Joe
people,
be
making
going
it
off.
really, really
Joe be
desperate.
letting
Like, please forgive me type shit. Like,
Joe be letting
but
people
I'm,
have it, man. He be letting
Dude,
folks have it. I don't know if it's the cigarettes. I don't know if it's his past anger issues. But when he gets upset, he goes in. He gets to sweating and He
Yeah,
just really like he lets stuff get the best of him at his age. I just feel like
like you need to have a doctor on standby when you get upset, sir, because it ain't good.
Mm-hmm.
Check
yeah,
Exactly.
your stress levels, anxiety levels, everything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh.
yeah.
Mm.
Like
If
I
you
just feel like really, really like. Hopefully, I hope they podcast come back and I hope they can work out their differences. Because man, that was good. That was good at this podcast. I love that jump. Like for real.
hopefully they
They
put
used
their
to
difference.
have interesting topics.
Joe know he's the one that's running shit. So it's like you don't got to remind everybody of that or enforce your authority the way he did it. Like they just
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
sit down and just come to some type of understanding because y'all work together. Y'all needed
And
that.
they were friends. They were real friends.
Y'all have a bond. So it's just like y'all need to just sit, like you said, then it's miscommunication. Just sit down and just talk without the cockiness and not the titles. Just talk as friends and then go from there.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, and that's about all I can say on that.
Yeah.
Joe, you gotta get it together. I hope they can. I hope they can mend their differences and they come back with it because they had a really good show and
Yeah.
it really could get way further. I mean, it jumped. I mean, it rose so quick. They still had heights to climb, in my opinion.
See,
But that pride, and that male ego, something
yeah.
else.
Yeah. Then you work on a bunch of males. So
Right,
yeah.
right.
Might take a
Yeah.
while.
So hopefully they get it together because I need them to come back. They were entertaining.
I'm gonna watch some of it. Like I seen a couple episodes, but I'm gonna go back and watch the old ones.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, what I like, other people may not like, but I just found it interesting. Like,
Yeah.
I did. It kind of gave me like the old Breakfast Club vibes before they
Mm,
became so extra and do too much.
yeah.
Back then, when it first came out, it was actually good to watch. Breakfast Club had some funny stuff going on.
See, I ain't never watched that.
Yeah, you ain't never. So you've never seen the. You know where the memes be coming from, right? When
I
they
know
be
what
doing
it is,
the
but
Birdman stuff.
I never just sat and watched the whole episode. Don't judge
Oh
me.
wow.
Don't judge me.
Girl. Yep. Oh, and I was gonna say, Anna, you upside
I was like, okay.
down.
Man,
So,
I,
huh?
I got a ring light back on and it is hot as hell. Yeah.
You got the ring light, I got the kitchen light, but it's not burning me though. It's bright, but it's not burning me.
You
Oh, hello. Anna, you can't hear us? Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Can you hear us now? Oh, snap. Did I? I think I messed up.
you should hang up on the girl again.
No, I think I did that. Yeah, I think I did that by accident. And I was trying because I was trying to fix the sound thing. Okay, because she sent me a message. She was
I know
saying
I
she
see the
can't hear
message
me.
right here too.
Yeah, but oh no, I ain't got time for this man. Come on. I be working through the kinks.
Right.
Yeah, I promise, like, this is a stress reliever right now. Like, I'm really happy. We have gotten this done.
I know.
Um,
But it
because
was
I
fun.
was so nervous. It was very fun. It was entertaining, and this is just our first go round. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
know.
gonna after the live, guys. I'm definitely going to post on my page like a review thing, and if y'all want more of this type of live, oh, she said it won't let her back on. Hey,
Hold on, y'all. A little bit technical difficulties.
Yes. We're trying to get Anna back on here. Sour Patch. Okay. Oh, here you go. But yeah, if y'all want another live like this, I had fun. So I would definitely do another one. And then each time I do it, we'll switch it up.
Any topics that you want us to talk about, drop them down in the comments, and we would gladly talk about them. We all for the gospel, conspiracies, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I think that's what our next live should be about.
Yes, if we do
I
that,
would
we
love that.
can talk for a
I
while.
would love that.
Yes, because I got some stories and I just got some stuff. Yes, that would be fun. And my brother just sent me some NASA stuff last night.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that NASA stuff is interesting. Well, I can't get her back on, guys. I don't know what's going on. So it's 9:06. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, guys. I appreciate everybody that took the time to watch our live. I really had fun with you guys. I really did. I really did. And we gotta do this again. Without the technical difficulties next time.
We're going to be better. This is our first go around, y'all. So bear with us. But we did good, though, y'all. We did good.
We did good for our first little live, y'all. This is the first one, so it's gonna be some little kinks in the road. Even the professionals have kinks sometimes, but we got it. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. And again, I thank you. And yes, make sure you like and subscribe each one of our channels. The names y'all should see them on the screen. Those are our YouTube names, our YouTube channel names rather. Go like, subscribe, follow these beautiful women. And until next time, guys, I love y'all and I will see y'all all, baby. I hope y'all had fun and y'all take it easy until next time.
Love and happiness.
Okay, period.